Hi Aquarius, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. Once again, it is very general, so you should listen to your own guide. I'm actually going to start off with some Oracle. I'm going to start off with the Divinity of the Ancients. I've been itching to use this deck all day. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I feel like there is some type of sign. If you're on this reading, even if you're not an Aquarius, the sign could still be for you. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I feel like the energy is it's either really quiet, really like subliminal in a way. Like, I don't know, mysterious a little bit. And it's so funny, the first card we have out is Tarot. Get the fuck out of here. So definitely the right deck. Okay, so what's going on here? What does the Aquarius collective need to know? Or what needs to be discussed? Last shuffle. So for some of you guys here, this is your sign to get a tarot reading. If you want to book me for one, you can. Or if you've been watching tarot, that's cool too. If something is open to interpretation, or the way something is being presented is not the same, or there could be like some misconstruing here. I'm going to go ahead and look. We have flowers, which is fickle. So either you're acting fickle or somebody is acting fickle. It's like, do you want to do it or not? Do you want to fucking do it or not? Do you want to do it or not? Do you want to take the risk or not? What the fuck do you want to do? Not do what they want you to do. What do you want to do? I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I got these right. I haven't used this in like 2, 3, 4 months. So yeah, I know I got to rotate my decks. We're going to start with the tarot one first. It just simply talks about tarot, like, you know, time to leave your comfort zone. All right. So when it comes down to everything, yeah, literally, it's time to leave your comfort zone, Aquarius. So this is your sign. You're on this reading because, you know, your routine is saying you need to leave your comfort zone. Okay. And when it means, when it's you know, comfort zone, temptation card, we have the devil card. For some of you guys, you could have been like in a relationship with somebody for so long. And it's like, okay, that's done. Or you could be smoking for so long, that's done. Or you have like negative vices or things you use, like negative coping mechanisms, or like toxic behaviors and things you do. And I feel like, you know, your routine was like, look, that shit is old. 555. That shit's old as fuck. It's played out. It's played out like an 8-track, okay? And I feel like what's going on, your life mission awaits you. So I feel like for some of you guys here, the first team is telling you like, hey, it's time to switch things up. You know, listen to your heart. Listen to how you feel. Listen to what's going on around you. Because I feel like what's going on is that things are about to be shaken up. Shake it up, okay? Or yeah, 5 of Pentacles, and I have the King of Swords. For some of you guys, I feel like it's time to take authority. It's time to, you know, sit back, and it's like 5 of Pentacles. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to, you know, stop being codependent. Like Future says, bitch, don't get too comfortable. All right, your sports team is saying, do not get too fucking comfortable at this current time being here. Don't get comfortable in your current circumstance, what's going on around you. This could even be like, you know, the way that you're, you know, this could be like when you're comfortable. You know how you're comfortable, like you're always worried, you're always living paycheck to paycheck, you're always doing this, or something is just like a regenerative cycle. Like, you know, you already gonna know what's gonna happen. So it's not even about a prediction. It's just like, look, this is how things are gonna play out. I know it's gonna play out like this, so I'm comfortable. I know what's going on. Yada yada yada. Yeah, is my hair in a fucking knot? I guess so. But yeah, I thought this was going on. So at this current time being here, it's like, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Like for some of you guys here, there could be like a plan or like something you have, and it's like you keep doing it. You know how they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. Yes, but I feel like you've milked something, or like it's like it's cool, it works, but I feel like there's time for something new. Gosh, this water is nasty. I cannot fucking believe I bought that shit. God damn. Let's go to move forward here. We're gonna go ahead into the fickle card. All right, so flowers are fickle. It's kind of like, you know, stop giving others the runaround, or stop giving yourself the runaround. You need to make the first move. So I feel like, yeah, it's time for you to make the first move when it comes to your life purpose of what you want to do, where you're being pulled to. I'm getting like really stepping up, really like doing your big one. All right, for some of you guys, this includes like making the first move when it comes to romance. Like you want that person, you feel like they're the one. It's time to, you know, put that on the front. I don't know. Every time I do readings, she want to come in here doing all this shit. She was just in here 5 minutes ago. She do this shit every time. I'm gonna get in here. Sit yourself down somewhere. I'm not opening the door again. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you guys here, this is like a thing where, you know, fickle. Stop being fickle. Stop giving other people to run around. So like you could be in this energy as to where you could be doing things to make people happy. You could be pursuing certain things, careers, or whatever it is. And it's like, is this a part of your life purpose? The question is this a part of your life purpose? Is this going to be your journey? This is going to be like what people remember you by? Or this is like what you want your life to become? Or this is like the path you want to go down? And I feel like for some of you guys, you're being fickle about it. Like you may, give other people to run around. You can tell them this and that to shut them up, to get them off your back, to get them off your trail. So they can stop asking questions or stop whatever, or stop expecting things from you or expecting more out of you or whatever it is. But it's time for you guys to make the first move when it comes to this new, it's almost 2024. Make it count. And this could even be like regarding romance. It says be clear about what or whom you really want. You are worthy of love, or you are worthy of whatever you want, or you're worthy of loving your life, loving your job, loving your life purpose, loving what you do day to day, waking up and doing what you love and feeling successful, even if it's something stupid like going to the fucking beach. I know that's my thing. I just really want to, I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I just want to go to the beach, do what I want to do, and that's it. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Do my readings, do my content, and that's it. I don't want to do anything. But yeah. So, like I said, when it comes to you guys making up your mind about who or what you want to do or what your life purpose or your life is going to become, I feel like, awareness. Yeah, you could be thinking about financial changes or material changes, like I won't have this, I will have that, but I feel like for some of you guys here, you need to be aware of that you're worthy of whatever you feel like you need or you could possess, or what you need to secure yourself, or what you need to feel comfortable. And I feel like Ace of Swords, you will definitely get that, but you have to somehow be ready to build that foundation, or be ready to knock one down, or be ready to sacrifice one in order to move forward, or make a big leap of faith. I feel like Five of Pentacles. But some of you guys here, you could be around people who have that small time mindset, or people who like, oh, we've done it this way, or this, you're not, where's she at, or this is a family business, everybody has to be a part of the family business, or this is going on, that's going on. It's like, bitch, I don't want to fucking do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is your justice, this is your calling, this is like your good karma. This is what it feels like. For some of you guys, you could be listening to Alina Baraz and Miguel Martinez, or listening to Banks. But I feel like the Hermit card, it's time for you guys to take some time alone to decide what you truly, really want, okay? Or who you really want, or what you really want to do. I feel like for some of you guys here, you may not have any support, you may be lonely, or you may just be in an energy where like you're unattached, you're unimpressed, or you're not really worried about the lifestyle and everything else. Like, for example, Andre 3000, he got his little flu honey, baby. He be he travel, and baby, he's the happiest he's ever motherfucking been. And that's his lifestyle, that's his thing. He's done everything, he's been through the matrix, he's been through the green, and it's just like, now what? So for some of you guys here, that could be like a perspective for you. But I feel like it's time for you guys to do some type of soul searching here. It's time for you guys to do some type of soul searching, because I feel like the gamble, for some of you guys, you have risk, you have new opportunities, you have things coming up towards you, but I feel like it's all about, are you going to take them, yes or no? Like, we have the dice card. Are you going to gamble? It says it's time to take a risk. Recognize which of your strengths or weaknesses support a decision you're trying to make. You know what to do. Whatever you decide will be supported. It's time for you to roll the dice. All right, when it comes to rolling the dice collective, this is kind of like, okay, what do you want to do? Three of Cups, are you looking for external validation? Do you want somebody to say, like that Drake song, all I can say is I'm so proud of you. As long as you're proud of yourself, I feel like that's the most important thing. Or like Three of Cups, you may want somebody to share your success with. By Six of Cups, you may not want to let people down, or there could be somebody who passed on, or they're not living, and you just want to make them proud, or you don't want to be like a mockery, or like a laughing stock. For some of you guys here, you may not want to go through the heartache and loss, losing people, losing support. People feel like you are literally a fucking loser because of the choices that you're making, or the things that you are definitely doing here. Aquarius, I just feel like, more importantly, just do what the fuck you want to do. You will be successful no matter what you choose. It will balance out. It will all make sense, but you have to choose what's in harmony with you. You have to get rooted, get grounded here, and look at your sacral chakra. What are you trying to create? What do you want to bring forth in this life? Or what do you want to be known for? Or like, what are you being pulled towards? Okay. So when it comes to taking risks, I feel like what's going on with the Tower card, the Tower is going to fucking fall regardless. It's going to fall now. It's going to fall later. It's going to fall when you die. It's going to fall regardless. So it's like, you know, stand for something or die for or stand for something or fall for anything, literally. And it's like, if you're falling for anything, it's the Tower. But if you're standing for something with the Five of Cups, you know, you're still going to, you may go through monetary loss, you may feel like all is lost, you may be trying to salvage things, you may be crying over spilled milk, you may lose friends, family members, support. But just know those people were not really with you, wasn't really fucking with you. But I feel like Nine of Swords, it could be a fear of failure or some type of frustration as to where like you could be very emotionally triggered. But I feel like Ten of Wands, it will take a lot of hard work. You'll be waiting for information, contacts, you know, conversations and shit. But overall, King of Pentacles, you will get exactly where you are. You will be powerful. You will be successful. You will be arrogant. But I feel like with the Moon card, you have to, you know, understand what's going on. And then we have, for some of you guys, you may want to get a palm reading. I don't do palm readings. But palmistry, it talks about interpretations or things that it can be interpreted twice. Not interpreted, interpreted twice. You know how when people rap, they have double entendres. So they could say something, but it mean like, for example, Young Thug, he has a song and it goes like, I'm going to use her name, like who is he? And he's like, I'm going to use her name, like who is he? Because he's using somebody's name. One, I'm going to use her name like who is he? Because you use a username online. It's not your real name. And I'm going to use her name like who is he? Because, you know what I'm saying? That's a double entendre. Or, you know, there could be like ironic situations, okay, or conclusions that could be of significance, or they could be foreshadowing things for you guys, okay. But it says, what you deem is bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or white. Look at the situation through different eyes. You may want to go look into God Eyes by Roddy Rich. It says, visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life is taking you and make the change if you need to. You will find you achieve more than you ever have soon. You'll notice that other people's attitudes towards you will be more affirming as you will to them, but it's all about you. It says, too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are can't even talk. Your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what other people are saying or situations that you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace your life and live it to the fullest. That's why you are here after all. Spruce up yourself in appearance if you will, but definitely in mind, and embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grab opportunities with gusto and purpose and turn your life around, or they will turn your life around. So I feel like it's kind of like, do you want to jump in that water? Yeah, like what are you waiting for? The movie Superstar could be a significance, but yeah, third eye, I feel like things that are being shown physically or what you see physically may not be there spiritual. So you may want to, you know, use your spiritual strength or not put yourself through mental conflict trying to stress yourself out. I don't know why I'm specifically seeing that Courage of the Cali Dog episode where Eustace was trying to grow hair is so fucking bad, but he's been bald his whole life. Turns out his mom bald too, but she was wearing wigs and shit. But he was like doing all these experiments and shit. It was crazy. But yeah, I just feel like what's going on, there will be obstacles and challenges in any part of your life. That's just what it is. But I feel like don't let them stress you out, or don't let them push you around, or don't let that ruin your proper planning, prevent performance, or slow down your emotion, or make you go through emotional loss. I just feel like, you know, when it comes to your purpose, you need to do what the fuck you want to do. Okay, the opportunities will always be there to, you know, elevate you. If you're doing it with your heart. Before it cups, you may go through some times where you're like, I don't really like the hand of cards that I'm dealt. I don't really like where I'm in. But like I said, bitch, don't get too comfortable, because you could be comfortable in what you have going on right now. And you're like, this isn't it. But it's like the Hierophant card, your ancestors is like, look, Six of Pentacles, we can really make it happen. We can meet you halfway, but you got to make up your mind. We can raise your money up. We can make this shit official, but take the source. You got to show us some motion. You got to show us how bad you want it. You got to go into calmer waters, Queen of Pentacles. You got to provide for yourself. You got to be professional. You got to, you know, really show us that you really want us to grant this wish, or you really got to be specific and make up your mind. All right, so we can give you this Ace of Wands energy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards here just to get into some specifics. All right, just to see what's going on. Somebody could also be cooking like chicken or rotisserie chicken or something like that. All right, so for some of you guys, this is bullshit. Okay, so you could feel like when it comes to your life, this shit is fucking bullshit, or you feel like something is some bullshit. But I feel like no, it's not bullshit. Or you may, for some of you guys, it's very specific. You may be dealing with somebody and you may be feeling like this person is not my fucking life partner. This is not somebody supposed to be my life with. This is not, you know, this is some bullshit. But I feel like, bitch, don't get too comfortable, because I feel like for some of you guys here, that may not be your person. You may have to be dealing with somebody else. And if you're dealing with somebody new, that could definitely be a person, but you got to cut the other person off. For some of you guys here, there could be a third party here, or not a threesome, but like a third party thing where it's like, bitch, don't get too comfortable. You know how some people are like, for the sake of friends, for the sake of whatever, for sake of closeness or loyalty, whatever it is, even though loyalty is like a blurred line with heavy intensity, I feel like some people could just be like, oh, I'm okay with being the third. I'm okay with being the outcast. I'm okay with being the duff or the fat, ugly friend or whatever it is. Just because, see, I have a friend group or whatever, you know. And for some of you guys, there could be a situation where you're always being Captain Save-A-Hole. Like, everybody you know around you or your family or everybody's always being Captain Save-A-Hole. Or, like, some of your ancestors saying, like, look, that Captain Save-A-Hole shit ain't gonna motherfucking work. Or ain't nobody coming to save you, bitch. Yeah. For some of you guys here, there could be somebody here who CPS is going to be called on them. Okay, this could be somebody who's trying to sleep with you or trying to. Yeah, this could be somebody who's trying to sleep with you. I feel like CPS is going to be called on them or child protective services. You could experience in your death, experience with this person together, okay, or you will. But yeah, I just feel like when it comes to getting too comfortable, it's like, what do you want your life to be looking like? Like, do you want people to come get sick? Can't even talk. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some advice. For some of you guys here, I feel like you need to literally just let go. Like that song by No Cap, just let it go. Come on, let it go. Also, for some of you guys, since I hate when we argue. So for some of you guys, if you always argue with somebody over the same shit or the same situation or the same thing, or you always talking, just stop. Just fucking stop. Just stop arguing with them. Stop trying to get your point across. Just stop that shit as a whole, okay? Even if they think that you don't care no more or you're nonchalant or whatever, just stop it. Or if it's so much fucking arguing, just let their ass go, okay? You just got let go, okay? You got a blank card. So for some of you guys, you have medieval times. This is your confirmation to go to medieval times. I know I want to go there so bad. Let's go ahead and move forward advice-wise. So for some of you guys, advice, yeah, you are about to have a tower moment here, or you're having one. This is all redirection. And I feel like for some of you guys, this tower moment could be about like lying. Somebody could be lying about where they was or where they was at. And that's going to be a time for you. So somebody may be lying and saying like, oh, I was doing this, I was here, I was that. They wasn't. And I feel like that was supposed to happen. Or this could be like them saying, oh, I'm out with my friends, but you looking out with a bitch, they out with a nigga, they out with somebody you don't fuck with. Okay, that's happening. So then, you know, redirection. For some of you guys here, when it comes to the tower moment, when it comes to your new life purpose, this may involve you getting evicted or losing your home simply because there's a new person or a new player going to be added into your lifestyle or into your life path. And then for us, you guys here, what I am seeing as well is that you need to be careful. Somebody's going to get into a car accident, or you're going to have an unexpected car accident. I've been picking that up for a little while. Or you may actually see one here. All right. But more importantly, advice. I just feel like, you know, trespassing. It's time for you to enable boundaries, and it's really time for you to either if you're trespassing, stop that shit. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're being called to go on a road trip, and for some of you guys, public sex question mark here. I would definitely, if that's on your bucket list, do it. But I would definitely be careful with that. Cause honey, I got a story time for that, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyways, for some of you guys here, it says about to ice them out. So I feel like people who are constantly criticizing you or trying to tell you what you need to do, these people are going to be iced out. They're going to put on ice, or they think that they're going to ice you out, but that's not going to be, you know, apparent. But just avoid them, or just don't worry about them. Or people who are always trying to tell you how to live your life. Also, for some of you guys here, I feel like somebody who's been avoiding you or not wanting to fuck with you or talk to you or be acting weird about you, this is because this person has put some type of curse or some type of dirty energy on you. This could be a fire sign. This person could be coming back around here, or, you know, they could definitely cast something on you. And I feel like now that shit is over with. For some of you guys here, you could be getting a raise at work or whatever you do for your money. And if it's not at work, for some of you guys here, you may get a whole new stream of income or get money in some type of way. And this is because somebody likes that you're small, they like that you're petite, or it's the little things you do that really help or really make a difference. All right. And last but not least here, it says, are you ready to take a risk? Because I feel like somehow for some of you guys here, you may feel like you don't have enough of something. Not enough time, not enough resources, not enough money, not enough people, not enough whatever the fuck it is. But I feel like take the fucking risk. Shoot the gap. Shoot the fucking gap. Okay, last cards. For some of you guys, you could be 22 to 27. All right. Or that age range could be a significance. You want to look back. And then for us, you guys, like I said, tunnel vision. Like that's on my Kodak Black. They don't want to see you winning. So now you got to choose if you want to win. But yeah, for some of you guys, the whole community of people involved who don't want to see you winning. All right, or a whole group of motherfuckers who don't want to see you win. And I feel like unusual behavior is a significance. Also, for some of you guys, somebody could be fucking with your cousin. and you don't even know. That could be another situation that's like your breaking point. And I feel like you guys could definitely be going through financial hardships here. And I feel like if you're going through financial hardships, there could be somebody you're dealing with who's tempted by somebody else because they have their finances together. But I feel like there was somebody here who wishes things were different, but there's like, whatever they did was impossible. There's no way they can go back. Or this could be like you can't fucking go back. I thought this reading was a little bit all over the place, but yeah, this is the tea, this is the reals, what's going on. I'm actually going to, I think I'm gonna post one of these right now. It's still early, it's like 12 o'clock. So I may post one, okay? But this is the reading. I really hope you guys will love it, and I will see you all later. Bye.